Mamuina akwaba edeba Kintu TV tifo. Yanda ni nkonkohwe eye MVP akachi. Esam no mokase 9 AM ne yana the US authorities ni Interpol arresting no sanso detained era honorable Ofori Attah identity ne visa no de ba USA abrochimemu no service and abetro ntima file petition through the lawyer say onkononko renew the visa so betumi atwa ni treatment ni medical treatment ni so native was say never kai honorable Ofori Attah efi country ni mukoye on the 15th of January 2025 on the country ni mukoye tifon asem ketwa due to the progression state of any prostate for US medicals for society ma ya rebel on the prostate ni man asem ketwa which is prostate cancer which is very lethal. Nitina some year the two major surgeries asem ketwa no ma surgeries ni we so still na ne ho gusu adodo no ana fensu ni stay no aswa no nitina ras gusu amopem to say we file petition so na betumi elongate ni stay in the US and nitina some no can say date for match na mo detaining na mo bisa no questions concerning the stay in the US and it is repeating no good thing ko bonus sensem ekoso honorable Ofori Attah akati
detention ewa ha anamonto an lawyers A2 ewa ha ba yina yenim say proud to arrest you na nioma bebrebe akoso e dia fire Ofori Attah ho ewo man yi mo de edi kan the issue onyaya with the office of the special prosecutor na ochirim say ohwe ni nsembimo with regards to certain contracts to say the SML contract a bit to say the National Cathedral project a bit to say the GRA contract any idea kaka ho enunti the office of the special prosecutor issue Interpol red alert notice edit to Ofori Attah so Barancha ena Interpol America edebetu dwa se sa red alert no enya dwuma into mo yidie free Ofori Attah so because issues are office of the special prosecutor raised it no on to mean substantiating ancha ena the attorney general Dominic Akutinga Ayine enso atwe former finance minister Ofori Attah edina kwegyina mu ewo court appressing over 70 charges etiano be corruption related offenses be causing financial loss to the state be misappropriating state funds place bebrebe enumunu an attorney general debetu just say he is working hand in hand with the US authorities to enforce the extradition of Ofori Attah into this country to face charges pressed against him in court. And to be say the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency of US achi Ofori Attah. The office of the special prosecutor wants a woman. The office of the attorney general wants a woman and I say city. Now, Oko and some more lawyers for Mr. Ofori Attah Menka Premo Osei Bones Bruce Kathleen and afei MPOBB law partners here wo US echirima no cre omanya information e dia free Immigration and Customs Enforcement say omoachi Ofori Attah na omo detain no na ne last chirimo ene day Wednesday 17th of January 2026 around the hours of anopa 9 o'clock AM this agency actually Ofori Attah detaining and the press release and the public notice of his arrest and detention was signed by Justice Kusiminka Premo Esquire ya oya lawyer ni panyini pa ogyina madi ama Ofori Attah and I watch them say the Immigration and Customs Enforcement reasons for the arrest and detention of former finance minister Ofori Attah is as a result of challenges regarding the status of Mr. Ofori Attah's continuing stay in the United States. Now, we say the United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement, as of yesterday, 6 January 2026, actually, we say the current status of Mr. Ofori Attah with respect to his stay in the United States. And what about him? Hence, now the legal team US in direct contact with the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency. No more expected said the matter will be resolved expeditiously. Meanwhile, Ofori Attah, according to the lawyers, a pending petition for adjustment of his status with regards to the stay in the US. Petition authorize a person to stay in the US legally past the period of validity of his or her visa. Now, under US laws, a change of status by this method is very common. Hence, the public notice issued by lawyers of Ofori Attah. In lawyers in the general public is therefore advised to note that Ofori Attah is a law-abiding person or fully committed to cooperate with the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Unit of the United States of America to have the issue resolved. His legal team, they are in direct contact with the ICE and they are working expeditiously to resolve the matter as soon as possible. Said the Beya, Ofori Attah needs stay in the US to receive medical treatment. Now the communique further read said the family of Ofori Attah Ghana and because this issue has nothing to do with the office of the special prosecutor. This issue has nothing to do with the Attorney General and the Ministry of Justice of Ghana. This issue is basically on the current stay of Ofori Attah in the United States because the validity of visa or the or the petition now a person will change the status of the validity of the visa. Now a man na talk so atra US now waji ayare said the or Jenny Dada. The lawyers chirimua Ubia enkana komantoni. Now according to the lawyers, Ofori Attah has been in the United States since January 2025 for medical treatment. Now in the States, we had 2 different surgeries. Nina bordered on a diagnosis by a US competent medical center of prostate cancer. Now, according to the lawyers, the procedure a radical prostatectomy also Friday the 13th of June 2025 Mayo Clinic Rochester, Minnesota. Now, according to the lawyers, the medical records of Ofori Attah describe surgery as a crucial step after several recent tests and scans are revealing unfortunate cancer progression Ofori Attah, the prostate. Now, according to the lawyers, doctors confirmed diagnosis in March 2025 after a series of MRI scans and biopsy detected an increased spread of cancer cells in the prostate. And Ofori Attah has been receiving medical treatment, undergoing surgeries and undergoing monitoring in the US for several months ahead of the operation and after the operation. Again, medical records according to the Dr. Chima, together with the prostate cancer, Mr. Ofori Attah has also been managing a post-COVID multi-system inflammatory response syndrome, initially diagnosed